I am afraid she will leave me because I am really not on her level. I, 28M, have been dating my girlfriend, Sophie, 26F, for about a year now. Sophie is everything I could have ever dreamed of in a partner. She's beautiful, intelligent, successful, and has a heart of gold. She works as a marketing executive at a major company, and she's incredibly driven and accomplished. I, on the other hand, work a blue-collar job as a mechanic. I'm proud of what I do, but it's hard not to feel like we're from different worlds. From the beginning, our relationship has been amazing. Sophie is kind, loving, and supportive. She never makes me feel inferior because of our different career paths, and she's always encouraging me to pursue my passions. But lately, I've been feeling an overwhelming sense of insecurity. I can't shake the feeling that I'm not on her level and that she deserves someone better, someone who can match her accomplishments and lifestyle. A few months ago, we went to a party hosted by one of Sophie's colleagues. The house was huge, the guests were all professionals in high-paying fields, and I felt completely out of place. Everyone was talking about their latest projects, international travel, and expensive hobbies. I tried to join the conversations, but I felt like I had nothing to contribute. Sophie was amazing, introducing me to everyone and making sure I felt included, but I couldn't help but notice the sideways glances and polite but distant responses from her colleagues. After the party, I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told Sophie how I was feeling, how out of place I felt and how worried I was that I wasn't good enough for her. She was incredibly understanding and reassured me that she loves me for who I am, not for what I do or how much money I make. She said that I'm her rock and that she values my hard work and dedication. Her words meant a lot, but my insecurities didn't just disappear. A few weeks later, Sophie got a promotion at work. I was so proud of her, but it also intensified my feelings of inadequacy. She started working longer hours and attending more high-profile events. She invited me to some of these events, but I often made excuses to avoid going. I felt like I was holding her back, and I didn't want to be a burden or an embarrassment. Things came to a head last weekend. Sophie and I had planned a romantic getaway to celebrate our one-year anniversary. We rented a cabin in the mountains, and I was determined to make it perfect. But the entire time, I couldn't shake the feeling that I didn't deserve to be with her. I kept comparing myself to her colleagues and friends, wondering why she would choose me over them. On the last night of our trip, I broke down. I told Sophie that I was afraid she would leave me because I wasn't on her level. I confessed how much I'd been struggling with my insecurities and how I felt like I was constantly failing her. Sophie was heartbroken. She told me that she loves me for who I am and that she doesn't care about our different career paths. She said that I make her happy and that she's never felt this way about anyone before. We had a long, emotional conversation about our fears and insecurities. Sophie admitted that she sometimes worries about our different backgrounds too, but she believes that love is about supporting and uplifting each other, not about comparing achievements. She asked me to trust her and to believe in our relationship. Since that conversation, I've been trying to work on my self-esteem and to see myself the way Sophie sees me. It's not easy, and I still have moments of doubt, but I'm committed to making this relationship work. I love Sophie more than anything, and I don't want my insecurities to ruin what we have. So, viewers, aita for feeling like I'm not on my girlfriend's level and being afraid she'll leave me because of it? How can I overcome these insecurities and build a stronger relationship with Sophie? Has anyone else been through something similar? Any advice or perspective would be greatly appreciated.